Hello, everybody. Welcome to the My Life with Asperger Special Edition episode, Halloween. Now, today is Halloween, so let's talk about Halloween. Now, autistic people and people with Asperger's might have a hard time dealing and concepting with the Halloween holiday because they hear about stories about ghosts and goblins and monsters, and they can easily get scared. Or like if somebody comes up to you and sneaks up on you, like they yell at you or something, or say boo at you, they'll scare you and you don't know how to handle that. Now that can be a little bit hard because you don't know how to react to that, and you don't know if it's okay or not, and you might get frightened. Don't worry about it. You know, it's Halloween. I do recommend that if you do feel scared, don't go for a haunted house because haunted house is for scaring people. Now, I know it's Halloween, but at the same time, the meaning of Halloween is to scare people. And Halloween is to celebrate the dead too. You know, well, the monsters and the zombies and all that. You know, Halloween for me has not been a real holiday for me in years past. I have never gone trick or treating. I have gone trick or treating when I was a kid at my school, but that was all. And then I went to the Halloween parties that my camping club had, and that was fun. Those were fun. Those were okay. But other than that, I haven't really celebrated Halloween. And I'll tell you something. When I was a kid, I heard rumors that trick or treating was outlawed. It was banned in my town, so we weren't able to go out and trick or treat. Well, of course, my parents were smart enough to not let us go trick or treating anyways because our street was busy. So, anyways, now when I started working at Domino's Pizza, occasionally I would be scheduled to work on Halloween. There was like 2 or 3 Halloweens I worked. The good thing about it is we were able to wear costumes to work. We didn't have to wear uniforms. Or you could just dress in normal street clothes. Because Halloween was the only holiday you could actually do that and get away with it at work. You know? And I took advantage of wearing just my street clothes. Anyways, we do play trick or treating when we were at work, when I was working at Domino's. When I was working at Domino's, of course, on Halloween, not only would I try to find the good tips and deliver their pizzas on time, I would actually say trick or treat, and they would actually give me some candy to go along with that tip too. So that was fun. I enjoyed doing that. I miss those days, but that's the way life goes, you know. And it was fun to get some candy because once in a while we can have candy, yeah. But it was fun. I actually enjoyed working on Halloween. But now at Disney, it's not so much. I worked one Halloween at Disney, and that was last year, and I didn't really enjoy it. So I don't know if I'll ever work on Halloween again at Disney. Somewhere else I will, but probably not at Disney. So, anyways, Halloween is a great holiday to celebrate. I don't really celebrate it because I don't know what the meaning of it is. Well, even though I just said it. in the beginning part of this video. But still, what's the point of celebrating Halloween when you're an adult? You know? I know it's fun. I know you get to hear the Monster Mash and Ghostbusters songs and all the other Halloween songs, you know? Well, there's not that many Halloween songs, but still. And I don't really eat candy. I don't really eat chocolate, so what's the point of me celebrating Halloween? You know? It's just another day, you know? And tomorrow's November, so what's the point? You know? I do enjoy Halloween somewhat, but still. But anyways, and I don't really dress up in costumes anyways, but still. Anyways, for if you're an autistic or an Asperger's person and you look for a great costume, don't let the costume scare you. Don't get a costume that will not feel comfortable on you. Get a costume that you feel okay with and it'll feel comfortable with you, you know? I know it's tough to figure out it, you know? And I know for a fact that I do not like to get my face painted, so I will try to get a costume that does not have face paint involved. I don't want to paint my face, you know? I shave my face every day, and putting the shaving cream on my face to shave is like, you know, it's like almost like painting, but it's not that way. But I just don't like wearing paint, you know? So now if you do trick or treat, you gotta be careful when you trick or treat because some of the people are bad people in that world and they'll give you candy that could be poisonous to you. So you might want to stay away from them. But otherwise, you know, just have fun when you trick or treat. And I do recommend trick or treating for younger people. Unless you're working as a pizza delivery driver, then just have fun with it. When you get your tips, get some candy, you know? And then when you have your children of your own, then take them out to trick or treat. But just be safe about it, you know? So, I hope you enjoyed this special edition show. Well, I think it'll be episode number 13, won't it? So, alrighty. I'll see you around in the next episode. Have fun!